That woman is Claire's cousin, Wendy. Why is she here? Charlie and Claire were a little surprised. Looking next to her, her father Noah Wilson, mother Horia Chian and her brother Harold were all there. Could it be that their family came to buy a house? Claire whispered to Charlie, "Uncle and family are all here, let's go." Charlie shook his head. "What are you doing? If they are here, can't we be here?" Claire said, "I'm afraid they will run on you again." Charlie smiled slightly and said, "Don't worry, your husband has been run on for so many years. There are already more lice and itching." "Okay," Claire nodded. At this time, the shopping guide said with a smile to Wendy, who had just protested, "This lady, it's true that we, Thompson, have always regarded the villa owners as the most distinguished owners. Our private swimming pool, high-end sports clubs, high-end health clubs, golf courses, and Michelin restaurants specially introduced from Italy are all opened in the villa area and only serve the villa owners." Wendy said angrily, "What do you mean, the owner of our high-rise living outside are not humans? We also spent money, okay? Why don't we enjoy these supporting facilities?" The shopping guide said, I'm sorry, we also have a club in the high-rise area outside. If you buy a house, you can use the high-rise area club." Wendy asked, "Can't I go there to use high-end health club? Can't I go to play golf?" "No." The shopping guide said, "The facilities in our house are specially prepared for villa owners. I'm really sorry." Harold was very annoyed and said, "What the H*LL are you doing? We are still planning to buy your 240 square meter largest high-rise residential building, 167 million. With so much money, you don't let us use the supporting facilities inside?" "Mom? Yes, believe it or not, I won't buy it." The shopping guide smiled slightly and said, "Sir, let me tell you that when we built this project, we built the outer circle of ordinary residences because of the city's requirement that we were not allowed to develop a pure villa area. That's why we built these attached ordinary residences, and everything in our place is respected by the owners of the villa area. If you can't accept it, you can buy a villa, or you can buy nothing at all. To be honest, our outer flats are also selling very well, and we sold 80 on the opening day." Harold's expression suddenly became ugly. He thought that if he said not to buy, the other party would start to think about their stance. But he didn't expect that people would be so rigid. The subtext of the shopping guide is, if you want to buy you can buy, if you don't want to, just F***ck off. The angered Harold blurted out to his parents, "I'm goning, don't buy it, we can buy it wherever when we have money." Harold's mother, Horia, said, "Where are you going? This is the house I am after, and I can't look at the houses elsewhere." Harold persuaded, "Mom, isn't it just for the wealthy people in the villa area to whom we will stand guard and block bullets? You have to be treated differently. What's good about this place? You know what a shish, tea?" Horia said. Even if the outside high-rise environment and facilities are not as good as the inner villa area, it is the best in the high-rise area of Orus Hill. The villa your grandma lives in is too old. The decorations were done many years ago, and I've long been bored. Noah Wilson on the side also nodded and said, "Your grandma's current villa is indeed too old, the surrounding area is also remote, and there are no supporting facilities. If you want to buy a pack of cigarettes at night, you have to drive a long way. How can the facilities be so complete here?" As he said again, "I have the same idea as your mother, just buy it here." Harold sighed. He was just pretending to be haughty in front of the shopping guide. He was irritated, and suddenly saw two familiar figures, which made him immediately interested, and blurted out, "Oh, Claire, Charlie, why are you two here?" Claire didn't expect to be seen by Harold. Seeing his voice attracted the attention of his family, he laughed twice and said, "I and Charlie came out to take a look." Harold immediately said contemptuously, "Why? With your family's strength, plus your waste husband, you still want to buy a house in a high-end place like Thompson?"